Brandon Bean got promoted to president of football operations. All right, so I heard Sal Capaccio talk. There's a couple dudes in the organization who are assistant GMs. You'd think I'd have the notes of their names. I don't. I'm on my way to work. I'm trying to upload an article on anumbillsfan.com from our friend Tim Avery. He hasn't written since the draft-ish, and oh no, wait, he did something nice. You just gotta check it out. Every now and then, there's actually a written article on anumbillsfan.com, and not just some fuck talking to you like now, you know. But I had some thoughts, and I think this whole GM staying over the coaching move, I've been saying the whole time, go back for years. I think Brandon Bean has been more of a mouthpiece. His scouting department, I think, is like non-existent. I grew up playing Tecmo Bowl. You guys probably grew up playing Tecmo Bowl and Madden too. And when you have a wide receiver that's the best ever, you go, you know what, get me that, or the quarterback, get me that wide receiver that's the best. You know? Kind of common sense. So I'm wondering, the Pagulas have minority owners on the team. I believe one of these basketball player dudes. All right, a couple guys, all right. Again, I could do my research. I'm not. Go somewhere else. You can look into it. But these minority owners, how much of a stake do they have? And if it's already minority owners, is the power play for Terry Pegula to eventually sell the team? New coach gets to come into a new stadium. I mean, this is just odd. People, some have speculation Joe Brady. I cannot see Joe Brady being sold to the fans. You might as well put that screen pass, X's and O's of it, and just put Joe Brady, head coach, and just put the screen that you hear. I mean, don't worry. Sometimes we fake it to him and throw it to Knox. Don't worry. Mitchell Trubisky can make the same throw as Jeremy White would say on WGR. I'm just trying to get all my right quotes out there, call to actions for you guys to check out. So cover one, if you check that out, they did an awesome job right after Coach McD was fired yesterday, breaking down different coaching options. I mean, you got Kubiak in Seattle, sounds great. There's so many guys that I don't want. All right. But the point of this video was Brandon Bean is the president of football operations. So now you're saying that the coach has to answer to Brandon Bean now. Wait. Brandon Bean's an architect. I don't know what the hell he's architecting. He's a builder. What did he build? Now, can you say, well, McDermott, we get him these defensive guys, they get no sacks, it's the scheme. I don't know. Because I see people like Poona Ford, defensive tackle. He was here for a minute. He was okay before he came here to the Bills. Now he's fine. Believe on the Rams. So, I'm not all on one side. I definitely think some of the chess playing McDermott does a little weird, but if Brandon Bean has a job promotion, that's just, I wonder if they're doing what they did with Whaley. Have Whaley help with the head coach search, but now you just insert an assistant GM and Brandon Bean steps off. That could be it. Brandon Bean is a great mouthpiece for the Bills. I tell my friends all the time, that guy could shit on your wife and he would tell you it's okay and it's part of the process and part of the plan. Terry Pegula could do whatever he wants. He could bang your wife and it's going to be like, you know what? It's just part of the process, dude. A lot of you fans are like, yeah, totally. Right. And a lot of other people, they don't want to talk because they just seem like complainers all the time. You're just complaining about the Bills. It's like, well, I don't know. Is it okay to criticize your team and maybe get a receiver that isn't Keon Coleman, one that matches the scouting profile of what the coach is, which is a hard worker, disciplined, on time? I mean, that looks like the biggest disconnect. Now I'm kind of questioning the timing of that Tyler Dunn article a couple years ago when Diggs was around, 2.5 years ago. So, really, with Brandon Bean moving up the president of football operations, man, I don't know what's up. There's word that I saw something about Terry Pagula didn't want to invest in Dayball taking the Penn State job, and that maybe if the Bills did not go far enough in the playoffs and do it all, that maybe Dayball's in mind. That's just something I saw on the interwebs. It makes sense. He didn't take the Penn State job, right? So you heard it here first, second, and last. Check out numbillsfan.com for the article that Tim Avery wrote about this whole debacle going on. He usually goes pretty deep. Toodles.